how is x prime or complement intercept y prime or complement equals to the universal set minus x union y. How come? How is this equal to this? Now, in this video, we're going to be focused on how this x prime intercepts y prime equals to the universal set minus x union y. As you can see, I have three different Venn diagrams by the left of my screen. We'll be using this as well as a reference. We'll be using it to prove, to show. Okay, so now let's get right into it. So let's start by finding the value of x prime. Okay, where are we to shade? If we are to shade the region that include x prime or x complement alone, okay, in order to create some space, I will have to rub this equation. Okay, we are still going to rewrite it later. Okay, so let me just try to rub it out. Now, we said we wanted to shade the portion of x complement alone. Now, where are we to shade? Let's say the fourth circle over here denotes set x and the other circle denotes set y. Now, where are we to shade? If we are to shade x complement, and what exactly is the meaning of x complement? X complement means not x. Now, it means we have to shade all the regions x and that exclude the x region alone. Okay, all the region excluding the x region. So it means we have to shade all this portion. Oh, sorry. Okay. So you have to shade all the portion excluding the x region alone. I think it's pretty okay enough this way. Hopefully you guys get what I shaded. Okay, so I shaded all the regions except the x region alone. Now let's do the same for y complement. Where are we to shade? If we are to shade y complement, in order to shade y complement, it means we have to shade all the region except y alone. Okay, so if this denotes set x and the other circle denotes set y, that means we have to shade all the region except y region alone. It means we have to shade all this portion over here. Okay, just manage it that way. Okay, I don't mean it to use yellow color. I actually want to use white color, so let's just use it that way. Okay, so it's pretty okay this way. So we have to shade all the portion, okay, except the y portion alone. Now, what about their intercepts? If we are to shade the intercept of x complement and y complement, now I want you to pause this video and try to figure out what exactly is common or what region is being shaded as a common region between the x complement and the y complement. Now it turns out that the region out of the two circles, the region out of the two circles, that is excluding the two circles, turns out to be commonly shaded in the two cases. So therefore, we have to shade the region out of the two circles as the what? As the intercept. So if this denotes the x set and this denotes the y set, so it means x complement intercept y complement will be what? It will be equals to this portion over here. Okay, let me use this. Well, I don't know if it's going to be more perfect enough. I don't want it to reach all these points, so let me use my little pen to make it perfect. Okay, so we have to shade all this portion over here. So we won't shade set x and set y. Okay, I think it's pretty okay this way. Hopefully you guys are getting it. Now, what do we observe? Now let's look into this last diagram. Now we'll observe that is only the X set and Y set that is left to complete this shading. Okay, now in order to get the universal set, okay, we can conclude that the sum of this outer part of these two circles being shaded and the what and the inner part of these two circles will end up being the universal set. Now if that should be the case, what is the inner part of these two circles? This is known as what? X union Y. That is either X or Y or both. So it means X union Y is what? Is the shaded or is the inner part of the both circles. So if you have to shade X union Y, it means you have to shade both of them together. So if you have one circle and you have another one and you are being required to shade X union Y, it means you have to shade everything. Okay, now we can conclude that the universal set U is equal to this, which is X prime intersects to Y prime, which is the outer part of the two circles. Okay, basically we are, as you can see, we focus on two set problem. Okay, so if you have X complement intersection Y complement, okay, plus X union Y. Okay, so now therefore U will be equals to X prime intersection Y prime plus X union Y. Okay, now let's take X prime intersection Y prime and leave it at that side and bring X union Y to come and meet U, which is the universal set. Let's bring it to this side. Okay, so therefore we are going to have X prime intersects to Y prime to be equals to universal set minus X union Y. Okay, and that is how the equation or the expression is being derived. Okay, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Okay, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that right away. Okay, I really appreciate you guys that are watching my video. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, now see you guys in the next video. If you want me to give you some exercise on this or to give you some examples, okay, video about it is going to be posted very soon. So see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.